So the answer to that question is, it depends. And I know that's not an answer that you may want to hear. That's like a typical lawyer answer, right? Oh, it depends. But it really does. And it's a case-by-case situation. This is what I'll do. I'll tell you what I tell my prospective clients. So a lot of times I'll have prospective clients that'll come in and they'll ask me, Ms. Conway, you know, can my spouse kick me out of the house? And they're like frantic and they're upset and, you know, they have a lot going on, right? This is just a very emotional process for them. And so they just have this fear and they want to know, can they be kicked out of their home? And so what I tell them is, well, I ask them a few questions. Is your name on the deed? Is your name on the mortgage? Is your name on the deed? And so when they tell me, well, yes, my name is on the deed. And so I say, well, no, they can't kick you out of the home because you are a co-owner to the property. However, if your spouse got a valid protective order against you, that will be a way for them to get you out of the home. Also, I'll give you another example. So I had a case one time where I represented a woman and she was, you know, married to this guy and his name was not on the deed to the home. So his name was not on the deed to the home. And so I asked her, well, you know, explain to me his contributions. Like, did he contribute to the home? Did he help to pay towards the mortgage? Did he help to pay for the utilities? Did he, you know, buy groceries for the home? And she's like, no, not really. He never really paid anything towards the mortgage, or he didn't really pay anything towards utility bills or anything like that. And so I said, well, technically, you could file an action in a district court to get him removed from the home. It's called a wrongful detainer action. I referred her to another attorney because I typically don't handle those just because of I have a lot going on with my caseload. And so to take time away to go down to the district court for that would just take a lot. And so I referred her to another attorney, and that attorney was able to get that spouse removed from the home. And from what I've spoken to the attorney, and so what he told me was he proved that he never contributed towards the home. He was basically creating an environment that was very, very just hostile to live in and unsafe to live in. And so the court granted the wrongful detainer action. So I will say though that's kind of rare though. Typically, a lot of times the judges in the district court, if they know that there's a pending divorce, they'll say, well, we're not really gonna, you know, mess with this right now. We'll see what happens in the outcome of the divorce case. And so that's why the answer is it depends. And I know, trust me, I know that's the answer that you probably don't want to hear, but it's so important that you schedule a consultation with an attorney. So if you're in the state of Maryland, please feel free to reach out to me, and I would love to answer any more questions that you have as it relates to this topic. If you're not in the state of Maryland, I would encourage you to schedule a consultation with an attorney in your jurisdiction. And if this video was helpful, please let me know by hitting the like button. Otherwise, I will not know, and I won't know whether or not to continue making videos like this to try to help answer some of these frequently asked questions. And also comment down below if there are any questions that you have that you've been searching on YouTube for and you have not been able to find any answers. Put those questions down below in the comment section. And until next time, take care and be blessed.